So what we're going to be doing for our first perspective drawing is just drawing some cubes and boxes. You're going to start your horizon line kind of right in the center of the paper, and then you're going to have your vanishing point somewhere in the center here. Let me just draw a little circle around the vanishing point just so you'll know where it's at. So to start off, just draw a square. So you want to draw a straight up and down vertical line and a straight across horizontal line, and then repeat here and here to make a square. So now, using the vanishing point, we're going to take this simple flat shape and give it the illusion of depth, and give it the illusion that it's a form in space. So you'll have these lines which will go to the vanishing point. Okay, draw it all the way to the vanishing point if you want to, but you don't have to. And then this line will also go to the vanishing point. Okay, so how do I close this box off? Does it go diagonal? No, it goes straight across horizontal. So you may have to draw over your lines and erase. I'll use my ruler to make a horizontal line here, and then I'll use my ruler to make a vertical line here. So now what you're kind of left with is, it almost looks like you have this empty, this blank bare building in this big empty landscape. So now let's put another box over here, and just to be different, let's give it a taller and skinnier shape. And then again, you would do the same thing. Drawing these sidelines to the vanishing point. And then you would have a vertical line, which kind of corresponds to this vertical line here, and then you have a horizontal line, which kind of corresponds with this one. Okay. So now it kind of looks like you got a couple of boxes sitting on a table. Okay, so now let's put another box that looks like it's really close to this one. And again, you would bring your, your lines on the side to the vanishing point. And because there's this other box in the way, you're going to have a little bit of that hidden. And then you're going to put a horizontal line here. And then the other horizontal line's hidden by this box. So as you're drawing these boxes, put some boxes behind boxes and just see how they would look overlapped. Now let's draw a box that looks like it's floating in the sky. So then you have this square up here in the sky, and because it's like right above the vanishing point, you're not going to see the sides, you're only going to see the bottom. So you'll have a line that goes to the vanishing point here, and you'll have a line that goes to the vanishing point here. Then you'll have a horizontal line here, which matches up with this horizontal line. Now it kind of looks like you have some boxes down here on the ground, and then it looks like you have this box up here floating in space. Now, boxes don't really tend to float in the sky unless you're playing Super Mario Brothers. Okay, so now the last box I'm going to draw is let's do a really flat box. Kind of make like a floating platform that you might see in a video game. Then you'll have one small little vertical line here and another small vertical line here. Now, the side here would go to the vanishing point, and the side over here would go to the vanishing point, and then this side all the way over here would also go to the vanishing point. And then you'll have a horizontal line which matches this horizontal line down here, and then you'll have a vertical line which matches this vertical line over here. And now you have these buildings down here on the ground, and then you have a couple of floating boxes up here in the sky.